Hello, I'm Ty Mason from the DiabetesCouncil.com, researcher, writer, and I have type 2 diabetes. Today I want to give you my top 10 best fiber foods for diabetes. After you watch the video today, I invite you to check out the description box for my new ebook. This is one of the most comprehensive diabetes meal planning books you'll find anywhere. It contains diabetes-friendly meals and recipes for different goals such as 800 to 1800 calories per day meal plans, diabetes meal planning tips and tricks, and there are also tons of diabetes-friendly recipes for everyone. Diana Rodriguez lives not too far from me, and she's an amazing journalist. I want to give her some props for helping me out with this video. Now, as a group, Americans fall far short on the recommended amount of fiber people should eat every day. This deficiency can be especially harmful when you're trying to manage diabetes and possibly lose weight. When you have diabetes, increasing your daily fiber intake has many benefits, including improving your heart health and helping to maintain blood sugar control. According to a research review published in the Journal of the American Board of Family Medicine, a diet that's high in fiber may even help lower your A1C test results, which measures your average blood sugar control over 2 to 3 months. According to Meredith Nguyen, who is a registered dietitian with the Diabetes Self-Management Program at the Methodist Charlton Medical Center in Dallas, quote, the average amount of fiber consumed in the United States is only 10 to 20 grams per day. Now, the Institute of Medicine recommends daily fiber totals based on your age and gender. Men under 50 years old should get about 38 grams per day. Men over 50 should get 30 grams per day. Women under 50 should get 25 grams per day, and women over 50 should get 21 grams per day. The American Diabetes Association recommends a goal of 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day. Dietitians recommend eating more foods with high fiber to achieve these daily goals, but fiber supplements could also be an option. Now, before we go on, I do want to stress that we need to know why we need fiber. There are many reasons for including fiber in your daily diet, but I don't expect you just to eat fiber because I say so. For starters, fiber helps slow the rise in blood sugar that can occur after a meal. When we take in food during the meal, our blood sugar is going to go up. Fiber helps slow that rise and helps us to adjust our blood sugar as the night or day goes on. Fiber also works to decrease cholesterol and provides bulk in the diet that helps naturally decrease hunger. I call this staying fuller longer, and that is something that is very important. That also makes it a good addition for people on a heart-healthy diet geared toward maintaining a healthy weight. Now, Nguyen points out that you can experience greater advantages with even more daily fiber and says that you might aim for 44 to 50 grams a day for the best blood sugar control benefits. Now, this might seem like an impossibly high goal if your fiber consumption is like that of the average American, but with baby steps and good planning, I think you can get there. So, let's get into my top 10 fiber foods for diabetes. In no particular order, we'll begin with lentils. Now, lentils are colorful legumes packed with both fiber and protein, a good source of plant protein as a matter of fact. About 40% of the total carbs in lentils is fiber, leading to a lower blood sugar response. Lentils boast more than 15 grams of fiber per serving, plus nearly 18 grams of protein, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Are you in a hurry? Opt for quick cooking red lentils and use them in a soup or salad. Beans. Now, the trick for reaping the most benefit from beans is to pick a rainbow of them. Don't just stick with one. But a cup of cooked red kidney beans has about 13 grams of fiber. A cup of black beans, 15 grams. White beans, more than 18 grams. In addition to their fiber content, beans as well as lentils have a starch that's resistant to digestion, meaning it doesn't get into the bloodstream quickly and affect blood sugar. Plus, this starch is good news for gut bacteria. When bacteria make a meal of resistant starch, some fatty acids are formed. Now, these beneficial fatty acids promote better use of insulin and a healthier colon. To get more beans in your diet, try tossing them with your favorite salad in a soup or entree. Artichokes. Now, this is probably the first time I have ever mentioned artichokes in any of my videos, and I've done a lot of videos for the diabetescouncil.com, but artichokes are really amazing. They're tender, flavorful, and packed with fiber. One medium-sized artichoke has more than 10 grams of fiber. They're also a great source of blood pressure-lowering potassium and magnesium, as well as vitamin C and folate. You might want to remove the bottom leaves and cut off the tips of the top third of that artichoke and remove the stem. Trim the thorns from those top leaves and steam them for about 25 minutes over boiling water. Now, once cooled, peel off the succulent leaves, dip them in olive oil or something like that, and they are delicious. Popcorn. Now, I have talked about the benefits of popcorn before, and rather than reaching for a bag of chips when you want that salty snack, pop some fresh popcorn instead. You just need to go light on the butter and salt. This isn't movie theater popcorn. Or you can try to drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil, put on some dry herbs, a dash of hot sauce. That's not bad either. You can have 3 cups of air pop popcorn, contains 3 grams of fiber. Now, popcorn is cholesterol free and has almost no fat and very few calories. It's also a low GI and GL food, meaning that it's slowly digested and has a gradual impact on blood sugar levels. Avocados. Now, I know this is the first time I've ever talked about avocados, but I'm just not a huge fan, but I do like them as a dip. They're good mashed up into a dip or used as a spread instead of mayo. Avocados have a good source of both fiber and heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Now, 1 cup of pureed avocado has more than 13 grams of fiber, but it also has 368 calories and 34 grams of fat. So remember, a little will go a long way. But 1 tablespoon of mashed avocado for a tablespoon of butter, replacing those when baking. Opt for a sliced avocado in place of cheese maybe on your favorite sandwich. You just get a lot of fiber with avocados. Peas. Now, I'm a huge fan of the pea. These little starchy vegetables are just packed with vitamins A, C, and K and make great substitutes for rice. Shouldn't eat a lot of rice as those with diabetes, so this is a great substitute for some. Split peas are especially good choice. 1 cup contains 16 grams of fiber. Now, that's from the Mayo Clinic. Toss peas into your favorite salad or a pasta dish for added nutrients and fiber. Enjoy them on their own. Sprinkle a little fresh mint or parsley. They're very, very good. Broccoli. Now, a cup of chopped raw broccoli offers 2.4 grams of fiber and nearly the same amount of protein. Plus, this cruciferous green veggie is very rich in vitamin C, K, and folate, and the mineral potassium. Broccoli is generally steamed with the florets. Toss them with some garlicky olive oil or mix them into some kind of pasta or casserole. Add in raw or crunchy into your favorite green salad. Broccoli is a very good source of fiber, but also protein. Berries, berries, berries. Now, if you've seen any of my videos about what we should eat as those with diabetes, I am a big proponent of fresh fruit, and one of those fresh fruits is berries. Bite-sized, sweet, they're loaded with fiber, antioxidants, and other nutrients. Raspberries, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. They're all good, and they have about 7 grams of fiber per cup. I mean, these little berries are loaded with health-boosting compounds, including those that help prevent certain types of cancer and improve the health of the heart. For a sweet dessert, just enjoy some berries topped with a few dark chocolate shavings. Yes, as a person with diabetes, you can have dark chocolate. We're going to do a video on that soon. Pick some pears. Green, red, or brown, all pears offer the same health benefits. A large pear contains 7 grams of fiber, along with vitamin C and potassium. Now, that is leaving the skin on, obviously. You can drizzle pears with a little balsamic vinegar and then grill it. That's pretty doggone good. You can really have pears any way. Eat them raw. Eat them whole. You can put slices on some of your salads at the start of your meal. They're a great snack to throw in your purse or in your bag of some sort, your tote to take along with you as a snack. Pears are a good source of fiber. Finally, try barley or oatmeal. Now, I prefer oatmeal myself, but I have become quite a barley fan as of late. Both of these whole grains are good sources of fiber. Try barley in place of rice or pasta in your favorite dishes, and replace breadcrumbs with oatmeal in meatloaf or for coating baked chicken or fish. Both contain the fiber beta-glucan, which improves insulin action, lowers blood sugar, and helps sweep cholesterol from the digestive tract. 1 cup of cooked barley contains 6 grams of fiber. 1 cup of cooked oatmeal contains about 4 grams. Let me tell you something. Oatmeal with a little milk, sucralose, and some berries, or cinnamon and apples, best breakfast you'll have all day long. Well, there you have it, my top 10 fiber foods for those with diabetes. Don't forget to get my new ebook, like this video, and subscribe to our channel so we can continue to bring you informative videos like this one in the future. I want to thank you so much for watching. I'm Ty Mason.